It's a venue at which Argentina have not lost a game for 15 years. A sequence of success to be tested now by the world champions. Argentina shaking hands with Spain pre-match for the 13th time in history. The Argentines won the only competitive contest at Villa Park in 1966. The last 5 friendlies have all been in Spain. Xabi Alonso scored both Spanish goals in the most recent of those in Madrid last November, but Spain haven't played here for 36 years. Plenty of points to play for competitively all over Europe tonight. European Championship qualifying group. Fine supporters to see him back in the mix. Lifted over the top, and the flag has stayed down, and Raiders in trouble, and Argentina should have the lead, and no one knows that better than Carlos Tevez.
That's a square back four for Spain. Just hooked in. Got the little ball there, clipped over.
Here they come with Messi. And again, and Rayner is beaten, and the world champions are behind. And it's the little maestro with a magical feather-like touch. He couldn't score throughout the World Cup finals in South Africa, but back home on Argentine soil, Argentina's favourite son has taken just 10 minutes to score against the champions of the world.
Well, he starts it off, they've run down a bit of an alley there. Lionel Messi, but it's a very unusual Spanish back four. It's by far anything but the strongest, but nobody picked them up there, and Tevez just picks them out. He's completely clear. It's the second time they've been caught short at the back, but you've just got to watch this and you've just got to applaud this. It's a wonderful, wonderful finish. Cheeky, I've got to say.
Strike. Cavallani no longer an available excuse. And it's not a bad line on one's CV to be beating the world champions, and it's a lead that they could double here, Argentina, and two, with an absolutely terrific finish from Higuain. Less than a quarter of an hour played in the River Plate, and Argentina are 2 to the good against the greatest in the planet.
Again, it's just a square back four. Spoken about it already. No Ramos, no Capdevila. Piqué really the only one that's irregular in there. He's injured. Piqué really the only one.
And they have conceded 2 inside the first quarter of an hour of the same game here. Messi. Alonso. Iniesta. Messi. Cristiano made good. Messi sent reeling. Not for the first time in his young football life. He is a target, and nobody knows that better than the... Iniesta. There's a sequence, early signs suggest they're likely to extend. Here's Messi trying to tiptoe through. Iniesta with a bit of purpose. Oh, it's a smart exchange, but Iniesta...
Grafters behind them, really. Didn't have it.
Iniesta. That's a very good try from Villa. And Romero sprawling across his goal.
Well, the keeper wasn't great in there. I mean, he hasn't really getting in behind David Villa.
I believe that he is now level with Raúl as the Spanish goal scoring. Oh, terrible moment for Rayner! awful for the poor Liverpool goalkeeper whose feet simply disappeared beneath him so that Carlos Tevez had an empty net to fill. Poor Pepe Reina rarely gets a glimpse of a chance in the Spanish team, and tonight he may wish he had never had that chance. Nightmare. Carlos Tevez scored the goal, by the way.
Well, all credit to him for pouncing. I've got to say, I'm not sure if it was ponytail, but that's for a different day.
Barged off it. Whether Argentina really are in the mood, Messi might be. Of course, Spain some very real embarrassment. Retrieval by Messi for Banega. Here again, deflection, good save, and the post, driven back in. Was it an Eze who's gone over there, who's poleaxed? Argentina's certainly a man down. There's no obligation for Spain to stop, but sportingly, I suppose it is a friendly game. Sportingly, they have stopped. As Reina gets a chance in goal ahead of Capdevila and Casillas, respectively. Alonso. That's a really good take. Launched himself to head away as far as Xabi Alonso. Argentina win possession. I think the sheer weight of numbers. So first half stoppage time. First touch from Navas. He's made himself half a yard. Great delivery. And header wide to Llorente, but Navas has injected that little special something that he has. They're always simple. Messi, not necessarily so. Hit back to Banega, rolled through for Esteban Cambiasso, and hit with some force by Higuain. Requiring Valdez to go across and get a touch.
Yeah, a great touch at that, brilliant play. Off the left,
a few concerns. That's a clever try. It's wide from Xabi Alonso. He's one of several expected to go back. And still, and Alonso. Eventually a try lifted over by Xavi. But Spain was certainly better. They've certainly been better since half-time. Serrano. Messi. Goes. And beautifully done from Messi. Oh, 4-0. Or so it might have been, but for the upraised flag against Di Maria. And from a neutral perspective, you have to say that's a great shame, because Messi's run was amongst his mercurial best. And what's more,
well, he just delayed it.
To the cross. Xavi has it now. Here's Jesus Navas. Neither one thing nor t'other. Horizontal. Arbeloa. Also squeezed off it. Cambiasso simply had to bully Messi over. There was no alternative. Lovely first touch in the evening for Xabi Alonso. In by Di Maria, that was Xavi. Top brick in the wall, and back in by Cazorla, touched onto his crossbar by Romero.
Big keeper Romero. Big right arm up.
Saw that. Oh, it's another really good get from Argentina's goalkeeper. Monreal. Llorente turning and scoring. A little late in the day, but it's a start for Spain. and for 6.5 minutes to do it twice more and drag something home from what looked like an immensely unpromising situation.
Fluffed his lines much earlier on a much easier chance ahead of
Men over, here is Jesus Navas. Smuggled off the line by Dimichelis. Pedro took on a bit too much. Messi. Even by his extraordinary standards, he left himself just a little bit too much to do. Capable of time for Lionel Messi to take his own personal round of applause. They don't require much encouragement. Stella. They'd say, oh, they have their fall. Kun Aguero, as the clock ticks over 90 minutes, rising to meet Ense's cross. And to put the icing on a pretty sumptuous cake for Argentina. Tonight no one here will forget in a hurry the night Argentina humbled the world champions. Messi, Higuain, Tevez and Aguero. It's not what we expected, but it was worth watching and enjoying. Argentina at their very best, 4 memorable goals. Spain better in the second half, but the world champions well beaten 4-1 in Buenos Aires.